KAC Klagenfurt traveled to Switzerland on Wednesday for a must-win CHL game against Genève-Servette. The defending champions badly needed the 3 points on offer as well, but they did have a little bit more margin for error. However, the first key error of the game would come here, springing Oliver Lamb through on goal. Nassim Jaffrey Hayani making the huge stop to keep the game scoreless. Later on in the first, an easier stop. Jaffrey Hayani, the 18-year-old fourth-choice goaltender, pressed into duty by Jan Kaju because of injuries. At the other end, Sebastian Dahm, the Danish goalie for KAC, he was called into action repeatedly in the first, but no goals yet going into the second. But early in the second, on a Genève-Servette power play, Sami Vatanen, the Finnish Olympian gold medal winner 2 years ago, wound and fired and beat Dahm at his far post. So the Eagles soaring into that 1-0 lead, and then later in the second, it would be 2-0. Simon Lecoult at the point, his shot toward the net, tipped in by Alessio Bertaggia. Not much Dahm could do about that. It was past him before he even knew it. So the Eagles in very good shape as that sharp angle shot from Steven Strong dealt with by Jaffrey Hayani. Attempted centering pass toward the front of the net by Johannes Bischofberger didn't come off. Dahm called into action for another save. Later on in the second period, look at the shot block off the ankle of Tanner Richard. It would tee up the youngster Maxime Maritos to cut in onto Dahm, but he couldn't beat the Danish goalie. And later on in the second, KAC would take advantage. Daniel Obersteiner getting their first goal of the game. Matthew Fraser, the pass across. Obersteiner cool at the near post. And KAC cutting their deficit in half. Into the third period. Centering pass into the net for the equalizer for Simeon Schwinger. Schwinger, 3 goals domestically at the weekend for KAC. And here, all the space in the world in the slot. Brand new game, and Matthias Fromm nearly making it 3-2 a few minutes later. Got past Tim Bernie, but a fine stop by Jaffrey Hayani. Still KAC with all the momentum. That shot off the goalpost. So close to putting the visitors in front. And Jaffrey Hayani, another fine stop or two late on. This game would eventually go to overtime. KAC really needed the 3 points. Could they get the 2? Yes, they could. It would be Fraser with the winner. The Canadian taking the feed from David Meyer, and KAC is still just about alive. Both they and Genève-Servette have work to do on game day 6.